Hello gang, welcome to the stream. This is the Adrel show where previously a couple times a week we would look at everything World of Warcraft gold making. It has been a little while. It's been a busy couple of weeks. Yeah. Just a lot of family birthdays, a lot of busyness with work. Right. In fact, even today is my wedding anniversary. So it's just been a crazy couple of weeks. And so apologies for not having streams the past couple of days. Today as well, setting up for stream was surprisingly complicated because it seems like, as some of you guys may have noticed, the NVIDIA broadcast software that I used to like blank out my background and zoom in on the camera and all that fun stuff just did not want to work. iTunes shipped around a bunch of technical stuff that didn't end up working out. But we are back. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. We have Plunderstorm back. And I thought today it could be fun to watch how bad I am at playing Plunderstorm. Because Lord knows, for those of you guys who have watched the stream in the past, you know I'm not great at regular WoW, so I thought we'd see how much better or worse I fare in Plunderstorm. I played a couple of games this time around the other day, and I didn't do super bad, but I'm definitely not finishing like in first. At least I don't think I have it in me. But let's see. All right. Now, the cool thing, of course, as frequent viewers of the channel would know, I'm a huge mount collector, and so I do love the fact that this time around you don't need to, like, you can pick which rewards you want, and so we can actually just pick up the mounts first, and then, you know, work our way through the pets maybe, right, toys, right, and work our way through that way, some traders tender maybe. Lord knows, if we gather enough of the currency, we may even pick up some of the transmog. Now, I don't think, at least I'm not aware of any ways that this would technically relate to gold making, because I don't know if any of these pets are tradable. I don't think they are, but I hopefully I'm mistaken, and there is some sort of way. I'm sure there's something, right? Can you queue up with a friend? It looks like you can invite friends. So I wonder if it's technically within terms of service to like carry people in duos. Presumably it would be, right? But who knows? In any case, let's go ahead and queue up. I think the meta is probably still to do the same way it was the first time around, right? Is basically you hop into Plunderstorm, right? You want to complete your daily quest, and then that's like a big chunk of the plunder for the day. And then after that, it's you just want to basically get through games as quickly as possible to what do you call it? So that you can do more of those quests, because there's the daily quest that'll give you like a huge chunk. And then every time you start a new game, there's like another little mini quest that'll give you another like smaller chunk of plunder. I don't know. What's up, gang? How is everyone doing? Chat, what's up? How's it going? If any of you guys are playing Plunderstorm out there, let me know. What have you guys found to be the case? Is it have they fixed it so that it's now like more efficient to try and actually win the game? Because last time Plunderstorm was around, people quickly realized that the most efficient way to do it was basically zone in, you complete the world quest, and then you basically run into the fire and try and take yourself out as quickly as possible, so that what do you call it? You're not that way you could basically quickly complete as many of the world quests as possible, and that would give you the most amount of plunder in the least amount of effort. That said, I have seen, I saw on X, the everythingapp.com, that a lot of people were saying that this time around they're finding Plunderstorm, the rewards are too easy to come by. I know who's the creator who was saying that that they basically were able to get all of the rewards within like 3 hours of playing the game, of like playing plunder at a somewhat mid-level, which got me excited, right? Because listen, no one's better at being mid in the game of World of Warcraft than ya boy, all right? Lord knows that's why I decided to start streaming and creating videos, because I was like, well, if someone as mid at this game as me can make 45 million gold, Lord knows it should be simple enough for anyone else to follow in my footsteps. All right, where do we pick? I think the goal is still to try and hit one of these rares, right? And that gives us a little boost of experience to begin with and gets us some of these. And that way we can sort of run around and do these things, right? Items collected. Oh, damn it. I needed that for the quest. The item that dropped over yonder that my team member so nicely stole. Well, presumably they need it for their quest as well, so... Can I roll out of here? All right, let's pop the potion. All right, and let's see. I think we took out one of his teammates. Ooh. Okay, that's not a good sign. How do I roll? Why is this thing not working? Why can I not use my gosh dang bucket thingy? Barrel thingamabobber. I need to collect an item for the quest. Okay, so my teammate here is resurrectable. The problem is that he's surrounded by... Well, and then he left. So, that was cool. Fun stuff. Nice of him to do so. Well, nice of them, I suppose. Okay. I'm just going to pick through everything that's lying around here. Gradually build up my toxic smackerel up to a higher level here. Why can't I use the barrel? Shouldn't I be able to like right click on it or like left click on it and get it to actually use? Also, why is there all this plunder lying around here? This almost seems like a setup. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought was gonna happen, but oh well. We completed the daily quest and we completed the world quest, so not too bad. We made 1,000 plunder off of that. Let's see. Let's go again. Let's go again. All right. Eventually, we're going to very slowly get to the point that we're actually somewhat competitive in this. Chat, how is everybody doing? Are you guys playing Plunderstorm? Have you guys gotten all the rewards? Did you maybe get all the rewards in the first set? Sorry, so I think that's what the hell, Bellular. I think that's what Bellular was saying, was that he had already gotten all of the rewards in the original Plunderstorm, and so to get all of the new rewards, it only took him like 3 hours. Which, I mean, to be fair, the complaint that a lot of people had, including me, for the first time with Plunderstorm was that it was just too grindy and it took too much no-lifing to get to like 40 renown or whatever the heck the cap was, right? Which I think they did a great thing this time around by adding in a plunder store, so you can just pick the rewards you want instead of being stuck on this like reward track that has a bunch of things that you don't give a damn about. But who knows? Are the queues supposed to be this long? Seems strangely longer than it should be, considering this. It's not like there's classes that they need to balance or like whatever. Am I quicker with the solo queue? All right, let's try the solo queue. Let's see if that... What the heck is the point of the practice mode? Is it literally just like a tutorial deal? Or can you still earn plunder in that? I'm surprised, although I suppose I haven't been checking. I was going to say I'm surprised that I haven't seen a Wowhead guide to like how to cheese the entire thing. Because presumably there is something, right? All right, so we don't have a world quest up this time for some reason. Although daily quests literally just reset, so hopefully we can get another bonus thingamabobber. It does kind of annoy me how long you end up having to wait on this little trial island thingamabobber, because it's not super fun. I mean, I suppose you can just like run around spamming the buttons and like testing out the different abilities and things like that, but like, is it the most fun experience? Not really. Do I think I could be doing literally anything else with my time? I do wish that I do kind of wish that they'd let us queue up from regular WoW. We talked about this last time as well, that they had Plunderstorm up, that I feel like it would be like all of this wasted time wouldn't feel as wasted if I could like do auction house stuff or whatever, you know what I mean? Like maybe make it so you can only queue up from capital cities, so you don't have people like popping out of raids because their Plunderstorm queue popped, or like battlegrounds or whatever. You know what I mean? Like anything serious. There's not like half your team disappeared because the Plunderstorm queue popped. I feel like there has to be a way for them to make that work, right? Okay, we gotta slay creatures. I think this is better than that, at the very least, so. We got one of the better quests to like just take out 2 mobs in order to, or take out 10 mobs rather. Boom. Okay, well, we completed the quest, so now we're chilling. All right, if we survive, we survive. If we don't, we go again. Get more plunder, keep going. I'm not big on what do you call it? These like battle royale games, so I don't know the like strats or like the meta strats, or right, like are you supposed to like let everyone play themselves out and like let all of everyone else sort of like clear up the map for you, and then you just sort of come in at the end and like loot everything and whatever? I don't know any of that, and I don't pretend to, but presumably, the hell is that dude? Level 5? We're only level 4. So, I mean, okay, now, dude, chill, bro, bruh. All we're trying to do is farm plunder here, right? Dude, calm down. All right, whew. I don't see myself winning this, but I completed my quest, so I'm kind of ambivalent as to which way this goes. Boom. Okay, that's another 500 plunder. Do we have enough for a mount Rooney here? We do not. We still need another 1,000. We need another 1,100 plunder. I love that every time I've lost a game, we've dropped viewers, which is fine. Which is just a note to me that we're probably gonna farm up enough of the currency for a mount and then do something else in WoW. Or heck, depending on how we're feeling, we may hop into Hogwarts Legacy, because in all honesty, that's what I've been playing the past couple days, and I'm pretty close to the end of that game. which for me is like a rare thing, because usually I get super into a game, play it for like a week or two, and then completely abandon it for like months to years. That's what happened with Red Dead Redemption 2, with Elden Ring, right, with Hogwarts Legacy previously. All right, we're doing better now. We're chipping away at ye old quest line, and we're nearing the end of the main campaign, at least for Hogwarts Legacy. Lord knows there's a lot left to collect, because I feel like that's what it feels like, is that the what do you call it, the campaign storyline is basically like a glorified tutorial, and then the rest of the fun of Hogwarts Legacy is kind of just like flying around and doing your own thing. All right, how long do we have in the queue? Because I kind of need to pee. All right, let's do this. Should we do a scheduled break, or I think we'll do a scheduled break when we stop the what do you call it? When we swap over to regular WoW from Plunderstorm, right? I'm just gonna hit the camera for a second. I will be right back. See you guys in a few. All right, we are back and somehow missed the crash landing, but it seems like we landed somewhat decently, because we did manage to drop in a zone that had some spells for us here. So it looks like just letting it ride was not the worst of moves. Oh geez. Okay, now we got to take out 10 creatures. Run around, pick up plunder, pick up plunder, pick up plunder, pick up plunder. We reached level 2. I don't even know how, in all honesty, but hey, we did it. We just need three more kills, and then we're done with the quest. We get our little. Hopefully we can hit 500 plunder, and then we just got to do 2 of these games at 500 plunder. No, sir. Oh, never mind. I thought that was another player. Dude, this is how bad I am at Plunderstorm. And before anyone says anything, it's just Plunderstorm, right? Everything else, God Gamer. God Gamer. All right? What do you think? They just let me stream on Twitch otherwise? Okay, world quest done. And our goal for this game is just 500 plunder, right? And then we do one more, we grab a mount, and then we're actually playing regular WoW and doing more gold making stuff as we usually should be doing. To be honest, I'm a little afraid of logging in just because I haven't logged in like weeks, and so I'm fairly certain all of my mail has expired, which means it could take months for me to like recover all of those items through the mail recovery system, because I think you can only do one character per account per like 2 weeks, right? That's the deal. That's the dealio. Okay, let's throw the heal up. All right, that's not doesn't look promising. That's not a good sign. Not a great sign. We're level 4. Why don't I get full health every time I level up? Isn't that like basic WoW feature? Is like if you level up, you get healed to full. I feel like they should have kept that in Plunderstorm, right? We all know that if you're about to die, if you're close to leveling, what you want to do is you want to try and level real quick so that Hey, thank you for the follow, Beatrice John. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's your day treating you? Are you playing Plunderstorm? Have you gotten all of the rewards that you want? I'm good. Slowly chipping away at least the first of the mounts that I want to get. I think I need a total of like 15 or 20,000 plunder to get all of the mounts, let alone the pets and the toys and the other thingamabobbers that we need. I mean, I say we need, but that we want, right? Strictly speaking, you don't technically need any mounts. All right, I think we're just going to YOLO this since we already got our 500 plunder. I'm just going to run around here and loot all the plunder that's on the ground and see how long I can survive. And if we make it, we make it, because this is a huge pull. There's not a good chance that we do make it. It seems like they weirdly leash at a certain point. Yo, this strat kind of worked. We're already at level 5. Turns out just like Leroy Jenkinsing this whole situation seems to have worked better than I would have thought it would. Because I thought I was just going to get ruffle stomped in here. And Lord knows I may yet, because that dude's level 7 and he just rooted me. But hey, we got more plunder. 680 plunder. Not bad. Not bad. Where am I from? So I'm originally Indian. Yeah, and then I sort of grew up all over the place. How about yourself? Okay, so we go again, right? We go again, and this time we technically need less than 500 plunder in order to grab a mount, right? Am I right? Let's check the plunder store here. We're at 4,666. So we only need like 334, I think. Maths isn't my strong suit, and it's not like you need to do a bunch of math to make gold, for instance. Let's say in World of Warcraft. What's my name? My name's Drell. All right, so we wait for the queue, wait for the queue, wait for the queue. Hydration reminder: if you're watching this or hearing this, please drink some water. All right, staying hydrated is the most important thing, right? Whether you're trying to farm plunder, whether you're trying to make gold, whether you're just trying to be an OP god tier gamer, staying hydrated is the most important thing. We know this. We know this. Nice. So what other games do you play on stream? Well, mainly WoW. The thing is, I feel like Plunderstorm should count as not quite a separate game, but it's a very different game than regular old WoW, right? Like mainly I play the War Within. That's the main game that I play, the main game that I stream, everything like that. I've streamed a couple other things here and there. What do you call it? we streamed a trading card game shop simulator, whatever the heck the name of that deal is. We have streamed that. Items collected. All right, so we gotta find an item to collect. Is that an item? No, that's not an item. That's a shield, which apparently doesn't fall under the item criteria. Okay, I guess it technically counts as a spell, but I mean, what do we? I feel like we're splitting hairs here, Blizzard. Come on now. All right, let's hope one of these numerous chests that are around us have an item for us, or not. Let's see. The golden chest I think has plunder, so at least that should give us a nice little bit of plunder at the very least, right? There's a smaller chest over here. I wonder if the supply chest hopefully has an item for us, and then that's our quest done. And heck, we may even have enough. Boom, item collected. All right, that's 431 plunder. I don't remember what number I said earlier, but I don't think we need that much more plunder in order to grab our next mount. Right, 450, boom. All right, we're over the threshold, so we can already go ahead and buy ourselves the first of the mounts that we want. I suppose I need to figure out which one I want to grab. Which one I want to cop, as the kids would say these days. At least I think that's what they say, right? I play Sims 4, a little bit of Need for Speed, Resident Evil, and a bit of CS. Do you play FPS games rather than other games? Not really. To be honest, it's two things. One, I'm old now, so I don't think the reaction speed is where it needs to be to really play FPS games as competitively as probably likely. And then also, I'm an extra old man because I also have like the ergonomic mouse. And I suppose I could probably break out one of the other mice that I have. But, all right, let's cancel the queue on this. Let's pick a mount. So, we have the Silvertide Stallion. We have the Royal Seafeather. Do we pick Polly Roger? Pretty cool looking mount there. The Plunder Lord's Midnight Crocolisk. Lord knows we have enough Crocolisk reskins from the post, the trading post, as it were. I was going to do Polly Roger, but seeing as how we already have Royal Seafeather, I think the color on the Hook Talon is nicer. Let's go ahead and do Hook Talon. And boom. Eventually we will get all these mounts because Lord knows, I mean, they're, yeah. I don't know when they bring back Plunderstorm. I feel like they will, but who knows when. All right, that said, we are going to wrap up the Plunderstorm part of the stream because it doesn't seem like anyone's really enjoying that. And let's go ahead and hop into the game, as it were. Now, the other thing I want to kind of casually do is work on that B mount. Now, I'll be honest, I don't really basically need to do it on a character that I don't care too much about playing actively. And I think this dude is probably going to be that. Because I think what we need to basically do, once again, let me pull up that Wowhead, ye old Wowhead article that explains the strat of like how you can log in once a week and unlock the time walking B mount, right? Where's the thing? Where's the dealio? Chronoboom replacement thing, bobber. Let's close that. Siren Isle. Check your calendars. Winter Veil. Turbulent Timeways. All right, that's what I'm thinking about. The heck is the article that they did? Wowhead did a little article. Let's see here. Is this? Yeah, boom. We got the article. We got Wowhead open. All right, where is the article that I'm looking for that explained how you can log in like once a week and get yourself the Turbulent Timeways mount? Is it? It's flipping somewhere on here. Oh, you know what else we need to do? We do need to also try and smash Zek Veer on question mark difficulty. Should we attempt that next? Player renting. Wait, what's this about? Does this have to do with Does this have to do with player housing? Are we going to be renting our housing? Apartment renting? I don't like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. The instructions lead us to Barrel Bones conflict. We found a benevolent thingamabobber. I mean, I think that's technically a spoiler, but... Ooh, we get our very own penthouse apartment in Undermine? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's hope player... The last line of the article says, let's just hope player housing doesn't come with rent, and I cannot agree more. Nothing would be bleaker than if we literally have to pay rent in a freaking fantasy game. I pay rent in real life, right? I don't need to... Well, I hope my auctions sell, because otherwise I'm going to lose my house in-game. Well, hopefully just in-game, right? But okay, so what we need to do is complete 4 time walking dungeons in a character you don't play to earn your first mastery of time ways. Log off from that character for the whole week. Next week, complete 1 time walking dungeon. Repeat 2 to 3 for 4 weeks to complete... okay, so I would need to run 4 flippin' time walking dungeons. I don't know if I have the patience for that. Timbered Sky Snake. Oh, this is the new, like, fat snake mount that we're getting, right? I thought this was a ground mount for some reason. It looks like a ground mount in the pictures, doesn't it? Is it just... I'm probably mistaken. Yeah, this looks like a ground mount. Is that maybe the pet? That's probably what the deal is, right? That's the pet and not the mount? No, the pet's in Classic. If this is the mount, why are... I wanted the nice chonky boy snake. I thought that looked cool. All right, let's see if in the mount special... No. I mean, it's a chonkier boy snake, but... I wanted it to be able to, like, land and, like, slither around on the ground. Is it just me who thought that that would be a thing? Oh, I suppose the other thing we should do is probably we should check... Right, we should check out what's going on with the adventure guide, because Lord knows we're already on the 20th. Okay, so... Plunderstorm is on here. Loot 10 chests. Okay, we're close. I mean, we've already done all these Plunderstorm things, and it's barely made a dent on anything. Fulfill crafting orders. All right, I suppose we can go do that real quick. PvP. Nope. World. Well, we missed out all the anniversary stuff. We should have done that at the start. Oh, we've only got 13 hours of WoD time walking left. I suppose, yeah, it is a Monday, so the move would be... Dude, the queue is so chock full of crap, right? I guess these are heroics, and I don't know why I can run Dragonflight heroics, but apparently I can. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Should we do 4 of the flippin'... You know what? Screw it. Let's log on to my main. I don't think I have the patience to do 4 time walking dungeons right now. And so we're going to add that B mount to, like, the long list of things that we'll do whenever we get around to it. I think at some point I need to do the, like, mail recovery thing from battle.net and, like, figure out where all my items for the auction house are and all that jazz, right? All that fun stuff. I haven't even logged into my second account in, like, months. So the odds of everything having expired on that account is super, super freaking high. Unless we, all right, chat. If you're watching live, drop a message in chat. Should we explore the current state of gold making? Should we work on the mount, or should we just try and work on completing the adventure guide? All right, these are the 3 options for things that we can do. And I'll leave it to you guys. Although I get the feeling that I'm probably not going to hear back. All right, let's do this. Let's take a quick little break, right? And then we will come back and pick one of those things to do. Hook Talon. All right, yeah, I forgot we unlocked another mount as well, the ye old Hook Talon mount. So let's check this guy out, right? Let's see the mount special. Should be the same as the other parrot mounts, to be fair, but hey, happy to have that. Listen, Dornagle is busy today. I guess it is a vacation in the States, so that explains why there's a lot more people on, but hey, that's a lot of people. Do we have any flight stones? I'm trying to see if we can push our what do you call what you call it, the gosh dang eye level, and then attempt question mark difficulty, question mark difficulty. What are all the quests we just picked up? The very best players defeated in a pet battle. All right, don't really care about that. Probably not going to do it. Let's be honest here. All right, time walking dungeons. Unlikely. Battlegrounds one. Yeah, we're not doing that either. So that was a series of pointless quests. We may do a delve though. To be fair, it's been a while since I did a delve, and we got to do 2 delves at tier 6 or above. The thing is, we do have keys. We do have a lot of like the relic coffer keys. Is that what they're called? Coffer keys? Restored coffer keys. Apologies. Is there anything else I need to stick in the catalyst that's like going to be beneficial? Ooh, I don't have this, do I? Enduring effigy. Ooh, we do have 5 catalyst charges left. And it does have speed on it. It's champion gear, so we probably should upgrade it, right? Chat, what do you guys think? Are we doing this? All right, let's do this. Let's take a quick little break. We'll come back and figure out what we're doing, all right? See you guys in a few. All right, gang, we are back. How is everybody doing? How is welcome back. How are you guys doing in chat out there? All right. You guys playing Plunderstorm? You making gold? Or to be fair, I'm logging into the game after like weeks, if not months. The last time around we were busy looking at at the mounts. All right, let's do a quick auctionator scan. I want to see what the state of the markets is right now. Is there gold to be made? Is it worth setting up concentration alts? Is it worth spending the time to try and make gold, or is everything still in the crapper when it comes to gold making? Lord knows, it looks like the token prices stayed nice and high, or if anything, gone higher since the Brutasaur went away, which is kind of crazy. Full scan, waiting for the auction house scan to complete. Boom. Okay, so let's take a look at enchanting and jewel crafting. Let's see if there's anything fun happening here. I think there's a good to fair chance that everything's still kind of in the crapper. Let's see here. You know what? Let's use Trade Skill Master, because I don't know why we bothered doing the auction house scan if we were planning on using Trade Skill Master anyway. But, it is what it is. Where is our recipe scan? There we go. Let's scan recipes. What are our settings set to? Auto select top profit quality. No, we're not going to. Okay, 332 gold per craft, not too bad. Is that because prices are jacked up? It looks like they may be that may be part of what's going on here. To be fair, at this stage of the expansion, I wouldn't expect enchanting to make a whole bunch of gold until we have the start of the next season, right? At that point, a lot of gold to be made. Right now, between seasons, it's kind of the deadest zone, and so I wouldn't expect to see a lot of hefty profits. But enchanting's always been a game of inches, not miles. You know what I mean? And that, like, enchanting is kind of always one of them deals where, like, you'll make a little bit of profit, and you kind of just got to make do with that. Radiant, hold up. Wait a minute now. Radiant Mastery. Is this because it's because the prices are inflated. But if it holds, it holds. Oh, geez. Okay, should we do it? Are we doing this? All right, let's see here. In order to craft this at max quality, we got to do is basically set this to use best quality reagents, and then we're gonna drop some of the storm dust to rank 2. Why is it still only showing me 11%? Oh, it's because we're not using the... Is it because we're not using the gosh dang thingamabobber? Oh, you know what? Usually we go into... Okay, I'm forgetting how we do this. All right, we go into advanced simulation mode, and then we test out the profits by using... Okay, 12%. All right, if we throw one of these bad boys on there, 13%. All right, if we throw one of these bad boys on there, it's back to 12%. So what we want to do, and let's just double check this one, 12% as well. So what we want to do is we want to use the apprentice crafting license, and we have a couple of them on deck as well. So we may as well go ahead and use that. We're going to throw it on an enchanting vellum. All right, and use best quality. And now we can only use 6 rank 2 storms dust. So let's go ahead and pop that right there. And you know what? Let's do 5 of them. All right, let's do 5 of them. You know what? I'm being a moron. I forgot about the buff. We also have to shatter essence here. And we're just going to shatter our crystalline powder here. Oh, thank you for the follow, Helmira Bast. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's your day going? Are you interested in the gold making there? If so, are you making any gold? Or do you have any questions about gold making? Can I help in that way? All right, I think we'll do 5 of these and try and see if we can't sell them all before the end of the stream. I feel like I'm doing something dumb, but I'm not 100% certain. So we may yet come to regret this, in which case we'll see. We'll see what we do. Ooh, we saved 128 gold. I don't know how or what. No, we saved 2,400 gold. What did we save? Profane tinderboxes are back to 2,400 gold? Or they were a lot more, right? They were closer to like 10 grand, but I feel like they fell. Yeah, they fell to like 550 gold, and now they're back to being expensive again. All right, you know what? I don't know why I ran into the auction house like a gosh dang noob, when we have a Brutosaur right here with us. Is 36.50 the price that we're making a profit at? I don't think. I think we may have messed up. Can we sell it profitably at that price? It doesn't look like we can. Oh, that's not great. Not great. Turns out that it's loss making. Let's scan again, and let's see based off of Auctionator, which is what real prices are instead of Trade Skill Master, especially for something as quickly moving as enchanting. Auctionator is going to be a better gauge. If we were doing gear or something like that, maybe we could get away with using Trade Skill Master. But again, Trade Skill Master, I'm not sure if they fixed the bugs so that it actually knows that different item qualities are worth different prices. Revolutionary concept. Shouldn't seem like it's super complicated for a game for an add-on to figure out. Well, we sold that first enchant. The problem is that we're basically losing gold on all of these. Well, technically not, because we did proc resourcefulness on the Profane Tinderbox. But on average, we would lose gold on that craft, which is not great. Scouts March, rank 3. Nice little profit there. All right, let's see if we can't do some of these. What do we got to do? We got to use best quality reagents. We got to pop this. We got to pop one of these in here, the apprentice crafting license, and that'll get us 9%, which is also not insane, but better than nothing, and I will take it. I will take it indeed. Resourcefulness. Oh, you know what we should do is our concentration. Oh, we propped resourcefulness on the Profane Tinderbox again, didn't we? Look at that. We saved 2,600 gold while crafting it. So did that pay for the thing? Was our crafting cost higher than that? I feel like we crafted that for basically free. No, never mind. All right. Crafting cost was like 4,200. But we made a little bit. Made a little teeny tiny bit. Boom, let's list that up as well. And now let's go grab all of our weekly quests and do some of the profession stuff. Oh, dang it. I wanted to do the theater thing. All right, let's see if it's still up. I doubt it is. My plan was to come back from break and that we would do the theater event, and then I completely forgot about it. Now it's 11 minutes past, which means the theater event is probably over. But at this stage of the expansion, honestly, we're so far out that I don't know. Oh, you know what? It will be over because of the fact that it's a holiday. Theater? No groups up. All right. To be fair, you have a window of like 5 minutes after the top of the hour to get to the stage that you're able to actually partake in the event. Let's pick up the quest here. Just a pinch. Let's go ahead and turn that bad boy in. I don't know what we're going to do with all these extra enchanting knowledge points that we're gathering, but hey, if we're not doing it for my main, then who are we going to do it for? You know what I mean? I feel like it's worth knowledge points on my main. At some point or the other will be worth it, you know? Because we're definitely at the point where we don't really have anything to do with all these enchanting knowledge points, because this tree we have maxed out on my other enchanter. I mean, we have a couple of other places that we can put knowledge points, but do we really care about them? Not really, because basically we need 30 points of multi-craft in order to do anything significant with our lives. Crafting orders, are there any public ones up? Of course there aren't. Why would there be? Why is no mats, no make is up? You know what? No, what I need to do is I need to use the craft sim craft queue. That's the interface I'm used to seeing. Queue work orders. Boom. All right. 10:30. Do we have... Yeah, we have the buff up. Do we not have mats? Is that the deal? Is that the dealio? I think that is the dealio, as it were. Public crafting orders. Nothing? Really? Really? Queue work orders. Let's do it. Let's sort by... Can we sort by profit? We cannot. Let's remove that one because I don't want to spend 1,000 gold on some crap that I don't gosh dang need. Right? Not doing it. Not doing it. All right, let's see here. We set up a macro, didn't we, to like automatically buy everything that we needed? We set up the macro. I don't know what I bound it to though. Is it ooh, craft sim, expulsum, craft sim quick buy. There we go. That's the one I'm thinking of. And so now supposedly if we spam this button, it will buy everything for us. Purchase 4 crushed gemstones. Ostentatious onyx. Viridescent spores. I really do like this button. So the macro is basically just a slash craft sim quick buy. And so once you create the auctionator shopping list from here, you can then just spam whatever button you bind this to, and it'll buy all of the materials you need for whatever you've queued up. In this case, we've queued up all of our we've queued up all of our work orders. What's up, Hamira? My primary focus is professions. Curious how to use the AH to determine which mats to buy and which mats to create. Ooh, okay. Good question. So I would use something like Craft Sim. I think Craft Sim is basically, at this stage, pretty much mandatory, right? But the cool thing you can do is if you have a good amount of RAM and you don't have a lot of characters, you can use the sub-recipe optimization and it will automatically do that for you. That aside, you can come into something like, you can come into a recipe here. And let's come over to jewel crafting where we can create our own mats, right? If we come over to like right-handed magnifying glasses, if you come to sub-recipe optimizations, you'll be able to see here, not only the price from the auction house, it'll basically tell you right here whether it's cheaper to craft it yourself or on the auction house. Now, in the case of almost all these materials, it's going to be cheaper on the auction house just because I'm not spec'd super into crafting the specific reagents. But that said, actually, for something like marbled stone, let's see, does this have any... It'll basically tell you right here as to which source is the cheapest. I don't know if I need to have sub-recipe optimization enabled to do that. The reason I keep it checked off is because I have like way too many characters. And so in almost all of those cases, it will just fry my system, especially with something like engineering. Yeah, you can see it's freezing. Like I just clicked on the button and it's freezing, and there's only one crafted item in here, and it already caused my entire client to freeze, which is not great. Which is not great. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. It's not recommending any of these. The engraved gem cutter, I can see at a glance here though. To buy it off of the auction house, where is it on the list here? They're like 34 to 35 to 75 gold on the auction house, right? You can see here, these are 35 to 75 gold, depending on the quality. If I come to sub-recipe optimization and mouse over this, I can see what my expected crafting cost is per item. And that's at 234 gold, and then also 323 concentration. So clearly it's a lot cheaper for me to just buy the engraved gem cutters off the auction house. And the reason that could be the case is because most likely whoever's selling the engraved gem cutters, they're probably, first of all, spec'd into this. They probably also have like a multi-craft tool, like a blue multi-craft tool. And then also they're probably also prospecting their own gems. And And so that's why they're able to craft them cheaper, and they're just completely focused on crafting those. And so if it really depends on what level you want to come in at and kind of do it that way. But overall, I would say Craft Sim is by far the like the best add-on for it. If you drop !add-on into add-ons into chat, it'll give you a link to all of my recommended add-ons. And then I have done like an entire walkthrough of like my add-on setup, which is on my YouTube channel. I can link to it if you'd like. Helmira, just let me know in chat, and I'll dig up the link and share it for you there. What's up, Seek? Welcome back to the stream. Dude, it's been ages. How have you been? What is up? How's it going? Where been? All over the place, man. All over the place. I was saying this at the start of stream, but yeah, the past couple weeks have been super, super busy. It was like my wife's birthday. Today's actually our wedding anniversary. What else have we had the past couple weeks? We had like family in town staying with us. We had a bunch of stuff going on, and so yeah, that was part of the reason why I wasn't able to stream. And then the second thing is also I've had a bunch of technical issues. You'll notice that like my background isn't blanked out or like blurred out or whatever, and that's mainly because of the fact that I can't get I can't get the correct thing to work for that. Happy belated birthday and happy anniversary. Thank you. I'll I'll let my wife know that you wished her for her birthday. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. But okay, we tried to play a bit of Plunderstorm, and yeah, that didn't go super well. So instead, we're trying to figure out if we can make any gold in the current market, like with the current market dynamics. I'm waiting till they either double the gains like last time. In fact, I doubt they'll nerf it. I would hope that they don't nerf it, but I feel like the bulk of what people have been saying is that it's like too easy. No? Am I mistaken? Or do people think that they may get? All right, I think I'm just gonna disenchant these. Oh, you know what though? No, I should wait to disenchant them until we completed the quest. Let's see, what are the other weekly sources? We gotta loot treasures. We did the quest. Is there anything else? I think that's more or less it. Before we can just freely start disenchanting everything. All right, I gotta find dirt. I lose nothing by waiting. I potentially gain sanity though, so I'll wait. Makes sense. But I thought what most people were saying was that it was like too easy this time around to get currency, which is always wild to me when people are like, "Oh, they need to make it harder because right now I'm just like getting my rewards too quickly." Like, I don't know. That's just always feels really strange to me that we're asking Blizzard to make things more complicated. But that's what I saw on xtheeverythingapp.com is that people seem to be saying that like, oh, it's too quick to like get all of the rewards now. And I was like, that is hardly something anyone should be complaining about ever in this game, that it's like too easy to get rewards. Cause like, I do anything else with your time, right? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to tell people to touch grass, but like at a certain point, if you're like, oh, they didn't make it grindy enough, like I'm gonna hit you with the touch grass. Grime encrusted object. All right, let's just vendor that because I don't know what the point of that is. Scarab bag, will vendor that as well. Is there anything else that I don't need here? I feel like I'm probably holding on to a bunch of random crap that I don't really need. Shadowblind grouper. What is this? What does it do? If you're not going to eat it, toss it to a frog. All right, that looks like it may be needed for like a mount or something along the way. So we're going to leave that for now. It may be easy, but it could potentially be easier, so I'll wait. I mean, listen, it makes sense. I ground out one mount so far. Like 5,000 plunder, picked up one of the mounts, and I'm just going to casually collect plunder. Because the daily quest is the most efficient way to do it, right? I was asking about this on stream. Actually, Seek, you'd probably be the right one to ask about this. Do you know if that's still the meta? Is that what you want to do? Is you want to just basically do your daily quest, and then if you want to farm, you hop in, you do the world quest, whatever world quest you're assigned. After which you just sort of run into the fire. Because that was the meta for the first go around, right? Was that you basically just wanted to get your world quest done and then like die as quickly as possible after that, so you could go again and run another world quest. I think this time around, I did see what it seemed like people were saying. What it seemed like people were saying was that it was efficient to try and actually be good and like top the rankings, so that because you would get more plunder that way. But I feel like in terms of effort required, it's easier to just like hop in, complete the world quest, and then go again and build up like 500 plunder at a time that way, as opposed to like try-harding it and then maybe getting like 1,500, 1,000 plunder. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Again, I don't know what the reward curves look like. Time not spent in Plunderstorm is well spent. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It definitely, and again, I don't know if it's just because I am not partial to the like crazy, what do you call it? Not arena games. The hell is the genre that like Fortnite is a part of as well? The not Gladiator, Battle Royales. Yeah, like I'm not partial to Battle Royale games in general because usually I get bored after a certain point. Y'all know that, listen, anyone who watches my stream knows that I do not have the attention span to like care for long enough to like win the whole shebang. Sorry, 1 second. Just gonna make sure I'm not missing anyone's messages on YouTube. All right, doesn't look like anyone said anything on YouTube, so we're good. All right, so we're hunting for dirt. I think what we should do is probably head over to the northeast of Halifal and get that world quest out the way too. Ooh, should we do Assembly of the Deeps? The like, what do you call it? The Awakening the Machine, the worst thought out thing in all of the War Within. All right, screw it. Let's do it real quick. If we get the license to print gold, which is what I call the chest enchant recipe that comes from here, then it'll be worth it. If not, then it will be a little bit of a waste of time. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So long. Every time I leave it so wrong. I hate the way I always miss you. I really wish there was a way to like speed this up. My hope was that they were going to announce that one of the patches you could just talk to the NPC and have the rest of, spawn multiple waves at once. Because that could be fun. Seeing how many waves you can, can you do all 5 of the first, can you do the first 5 waves all at the same time and like survive? Like that would be fun. I don't get why they didn't make it work that way. That you could talk to the NPC and be like, screw it, give me your best shot. Like how many ever waves at once? I'll be at 300 Queen Antsy kills next week, by the way. Jeez. Still no luck on the mount? To be fair, I did unlock, what is it? I need to farm up the, oh Lord, the rare guy that like drops the item. As usual, my explanations of things are just god awful. The Aj Kahet quest, right, where you loot the item off the rare, and then you have to farm up a bunch of items, and then you get the Karsbar. The hell is the name? Seasbarg. This guy, Seasbarg. Right, you gotta do all that. I haven't bothered to farm out the mats for that, but that's the same model as the Queen Ansi mount, right? To be fair, I also still need to do question mark difficulty Zekvir, which we may do after this. Haven't been grinding it at all, just passively getting the parts. Well, funnily enough, I think for some stupid reason I picked that quest up on my mage, because I'm not seeing it in the quest log on my main, which is this guy right here. I don't know why I would have picked it up on my mage. Maybe I thought AoEing would be easier, but it literally wouldn't be, because this dude has a higher eye level. Plus, a Brewmaster Monk is hard to beat for AoE. For AoE farming, right? I love that they have my favorite question of what are we doing here as an option. Just passively getting the parts. Well, so I need to do that, and I need to fish, because I have the quest item for auto as well, but I just can't get myself to sit down and like fish for like an hour or whatever it is that it takes to get myself that mount. Even though auto is one of the cooler looking mounts, like that's one of the mounts I definitely do want as quickly as possible, just because it's super sick looking. Unluckiest person you know. I'm sure that's not true, Seek. RNG is just doing RNG things. I probably gotta heal this guy at some point, right? Because he seems to like to take damage. I have over 900 mounts all ground like this. 900 mounts is wild, dude. The sheer amount of patience. I feel like you're gonna be waiting until the end of friggin' what's this whole questline thing that they're like in the series of expansions. The whole of the War Within is part of the hell is this Midnight and the last thing. They called it, like, what's the name for the whole trio? I feel like you're going to be waiting until the end of that for an achievement for collecting 900 mounts. Because Lord knows they haven't even given us one yet for 600 mounts. I got lucky with the mount from this event, because I got that within like the first couple of weeks. And so I didn't have to farm it for the mount anymore. And now I try to remember when I play the game, which is also super rare, to get myself to do the event. It's such a time sink, and the odds of getting the actual recipe to drop just seems so low. But if it drops, it's basically a license to print gold. At least it was. I don't know if it still is. I feel like it got farmed, and then someone screwed up the market on North America for it, which was predictable, admittedly, but still kind of annoying. Because the rule of thumb in this game, economics tells us, is like the harder it is to get a recipe, the more profit you should be able to get from crafting that item. And people love messing that up. People love messing that up because they get the recipe, and then they're like, all right, let's just full send it and let's ruin all of the profit margin for everyone involved, which is annoying to say the least. Oh geez, that is the flattest Diet Coke I've ever had in my life. I should have known better. It was just like lying on my on my desk. Hey. We're only at wave 13, dude. This takes so gosh dang long, and it's so boring because it's not like any of this is a challenge. It's just like run around, smack things, and wait for loot, which admittedly does summarize a lot of this game, but I feel like this entire thing was such a wasted opportunity. The Awakening the Machine thing. I think they tied rep rewards behind it and stuff like that, which is why they couldn't take it out. But I don't get why, like, none of it works the way it's supposed to, right? We were supposed to have had the hell is a turbulent fragment for? I'm literally standing in the fire, not because not because it's meta, but because of the fact that I'm bored. All right, let's attribute it to that this time, and let's pretend I don't usually stand in the fire. Intermission from what? Intermission from the boringness? Jeez, Blizzard. Because I mean, the original version of it sounded kind of fun, right? There was that chest, and the idea is that like you would loot that somewhere in the world every week, and then you'd pick a buff every week, right? And they would stack from week to week until you'd get more powerful, even if you didn't get better gear or like learn to suck less at the game, like me, right? You could gradually build up, and I guess the waves would get like successively harder or whatever the thing is. Like I think there's the framework for something cool to have happened here. The problem is that Blizzard kind of seems to have probably encountered some difficulties in tuning it, and then just decided to nerf the crap out of it so much so that it's like not fun at all at any level. Like it was a little challenging like week 1 or 2 before we had good gear. And then from week 2 onwards, it's just been a cakewalk, and more than a cakewalk, just being a time sink. But you also kind of have to do it because there's a sick mount behind it, right? A mount that would otherwise cost you like 2.5 million gold, and or that the recipe as well, which was a license to print gold, which if you wanted to buy at a time. Like, the War Within has been one of the worst expansions for gold making, I feel like. Which is not to say that you can't make big gold, and it's not to say that people didn't make big gold during the War Within, but I just don't think it was anywhere near as lucrative as Dragonflight was, or Lord knows Shadowlands. Like, Shadowlands was terrible as an expansion, but I would be lying through my teeth if I said it wasn't great for gold making. And Lord knows Dragonflight was as well. Although, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how fair it is to say that. Because the War Within has been better for... I'm sure more people made gold in the War Within than any other expansion just because of the way concentration works. Right? Concentration was the best... One of the best changes that Blizzard has made for your casual player to make gold. Because it put everyone on a not an equal footing, but a more equal footing than you had with any of the previous expansions. Right? Where it goes from Shadowlands was the least friendly for your casual player because of the fact that the legendary system was a very, very complicated and required a lot of capital investment. There was no way you were going to be able to craft your own legendary without selling, dozens of legendary items to other players. And so you ended up with this very like top-heavy player like mechanic where you needed to churn out like 3 to 4 at least, if not more, of like the crappier level legendaries before you could produce them at better quality, which was not casual friendly at all, but was great from a gold maker, like as a gold maker, because I had a couple million gold that I could invest in unlocking being able to craft a new piece at max quality. But for your average player, they didn't have that. Dragonflight was better about it in that you could compete pretty easily. And then I think the War Within was the best about that, simply because of the fact that you had concentration. And so anyone could, you didn't even have to min-max your characters or anything like that in order to be able to really compete. Okay, we did not get the recipe. Did we get anything worth a damn thing? Lord. Anyways, we came here to loot treasures. So the fact that we didn't get anything particularly valuable from Awakening the Machine shouldn't really be a problem. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. All right, let's head over to Halifal and we'll do the lighting the braziers. What's it called? Is that the deal? That'll get us the Radiant Cash, and we'll get our little rare killing quest up as well. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. With Great Pyre failed. Why did I fail? Good Lord. All right, let's light these little braziers. Get that over and done with. What are the strange eggs for? Ooh, the unusual bug. Quest item. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, pfft. Flew right into that one. It's so loud. The rare finding add-on is so loud, and I can never figure out which one it is to be able to lower the volume on them. What do we get? What do we get? We got a veteran track ring. Jeez. All right, let's disenchant that because we know we'll get something decent out of that. Inventory is full. Of course it is. Of course it is. All right, let's start disenchanting random items in our bag, shall we? This'll go well. It can't not. I'm in two minds. I'm in two minds because I'm on one hand, I'm like, what if with the next season the stats change? You know what? Screw it. If it does, it does. We've got tier. Right? Does that make sense? All right, we're disenchanting all the veteran gear for sure. For sure, Z's. All right, what is located here? Crabber supplies, boom. Guys, I'm going to raffle stomp you, right? Wasting your own time and mine by just showing up here, getting in my way while I'm trying to mount, all right? Just being annoying. Being annoying. All right, we already know how this story goes. Oh, I should probably mention, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please consider subscribing. It really does help me out. You don't need to spend anything. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a Twitch sub completely free with your Amazon Prime account every single month. All you got to do is check the little box that says use Twitch Prime while subscribing, and it costs you absolutely nothing. Helps me out a good deal, and we will be doing giveaways again at some point. And as always, Twitch subs get 5 bonus tickets to every single giveaway that we do. So if you're enjoying the stream, if you just want to increase your odds of winning the giveaways, please consider subbing, because it really helps me out, and whenever we do the next giveaway, it'll really help you out with that as well. Anyways, that's enough plug-in for now. Okay, where is the rare Death Petal? Death Petal. Oh, I should probably head to the Siren Isle, shouldn't I? Completely forgot that zone even freaking existed. Oh, Lord. Dude, I've been so all over the place. I forgot we bought mats to do our freaking patron order quests. Radiant Cash, Lockstitch Vest, Veteran. We just gotta disenchant veteran gear one after the other. Ooh, avoidance is nice, but are we really gonna use a veteran piece of gear instead of anything else? Probably not, right? Probably not. My iconic strap. Can I not take the gem out of this? Probably can't, can I? Damn it. I'm idling my ting from barking. 7 a.m. in the morning, she's calling. No stalling. I'm idling my ting from barking. 7 a.m. in the morning, she's calling. I'm yawning. Sorry, no stalling. My ting from barking. 7 a.m. in the morning, she's calling. I'm yawning. No stalling. My ting. Oh, I didn't realize I had so many random ass items in my bags. Okay, so we are continuing to look for dirt piles so that we can get our knowledge points so that we can hopefully make a little bit more gold with enchanting. Jeez, because Lord knows Profits are bleak. Profits are bleak. And look at how many catch-up knowledge points are available to us. 156 shimmering dust. Let's see, if we do another stream this week, would you guys be interested in hopping on the PTR and checking out Undermine? I'm always hesitant of heading over to the PTR just because I feel like, A, it takes away from the fun of the actual patch dropping, and then B, it also just feels so pointless, although I suppose we did spend a good amount of time on the beta. But on the beta, it was easier because you just sort of like had an NPC that was like, gave you all the materials and so we could play around with the professions. Which I don't know if they have that on the PTR for crafting. All right, guys, let's take a quick little break. We'll come back and get back to it. All right, see you guys in a few. What's up, gang? We are back. How is it going? We are going through... Well, we started off the stream by playing some Plunderstorm. We got a mount out of that. And now we are flying around gathering knowledge points for enchanting and jewel crafting so that we can continue trying to see if we can make some gold. All right. And if we happen to complete some quests in the meantime, all the better. Also casually working towards through our adventure guide. So that we have all of our traders' tendies nice and saved up for whenever they drop a whole bunch of mounts again. Which I think this month they did, right? This month's adventure guide has a bunch of mounts available. Ambushing Swarmer? What the heck is this? The heck do you mean? In my mind, in my head, this is highway. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is where we're waiting for. But okay, so we sold some enchants that appeared profitable and then turned out to not be profitable once we actually sold them. So that's not, well, I mean, they happened to be, they turned out to be profitable in the end because we did proc, we got lucky with some resourcefulness procs, but the average price, like the average profit on them was in the negative, which is never a good sign. And generally, I would not recommend selling things that have a negative average profit. Hot take, I know. Right? Helpful gold making tools here. Don't sell things at a loss in order to make gold. For more tips like this, make sure you're subbed. Yeah, so I don't know. I suppose we need to check for jewel crafting as well. Because potentially for jewel crafting, maybe there's a bit more gold to be made. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like until the next season, like the next season's when big gold potential comes back. Should we do a quick bountiful delve? Or should we attempt question mark Zekvir? The world really is our oyster, folks. We can do whatever. Am I missing dirts? Am I just not seeing them? Because I feel like usually while flying this route, we would have seen a lot more dirt. Or at least those Arathi chest thingamabobbers, right? Concentrated shadow. Boom. All right, where's that? Where... Boom. Concentrated shadow. We're looking for the knowledge point items. Come on now, Blizz. Come on now, Blizzard. Come on. Hand them to me. Out of vigor, 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 out of... Boom. Made it over to this guy. But we are still out of vigor, out of vigor, out of vigor, out of vigor. I don't know if anyone enjoys the song of the night other than me. Probably quite the opposite. But hey, how else am I going to kill the time when we're out of vigor? Weavercloth bolts. I'll take those. Jeez. Should we disenchant something else? No, we need one more treasure item before we can disenchant things at a profit. All right, let's fly northerly, because I thought we saw some more concentrated shadows here, but it turns out I was mistaken. Because anytime I say something on stream, the opposite's gonna happen. We know this. We do know this. It's Blizzard's way of keeping me humble, I suppose. Rich, I ain't got no chain. Not on the list, I ain't got no name. But we in that bitch, I'm not no lame. I just realized for YouTube viewers, they have no idea why the hell I'm randomly singing along to songs. It's because the music's there, it's just only on Twitch. And if you hear music on YouTube, please let me know, because that means the stream's probably going to get taken down. Okay. I think there's a mount that we can actually afford that we haven't picked up yet. Lord knows we have enough resonance crystals. Do we have enough cash? Do we have enough cash? We do have a good amount of cash. All right, let's go buy it. Let's go buy the 2 mounts that we've unlocked and didn't bother actually purchasing after unlocking them. I think the reason we didn't buy the cash mount is just because it's a spider, and spiders are icky. All right, we play with arachnophobia mode on, which is why you're seeing a floating lobster over yonder. At some point, I should probably start doing all the quests for Lore Master, just because why not, right? But then, lazy. Lazy. All right, where's the mount? Where is the gosh dang mount? Oil of deep toxins. Ooh, I don't have, to be fair, I don't have a commodity enchanter yet. I've been talking about setting one up since freaking launch, but oh, it's only 20 of the currency. All right, let's do that. Another mount. So far that brings today's stream mount counter up to 3. And Lord knows, I've always wanted another crab mount. Which it's not a crab mount if you play with arachnophobia mode off, but I'm not willing to switch off for arachnophobia mode long enough to see what this mount actually is supposed to look like. So, I mean, we'll make do. We'll make do. All right, what else did we want to do while we're down here? Well, we need to head back over to Threadspun Cache. I'll take that. That may have our knowledge point item. All right, fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed. Damn it. Just a ringing deeps ingot. 780 gold for those? Good Lord. Okay. I'll take it. The spiral weave is supposed to be one of the faster delves. So are we tier 8ing the spider delve? I guess we are. Unless someone says something in chat, that's what we're doing. Damn it, we missed the theater event yet again. Should we attempt a tier 9? Is it just an achieve? Tier 8 it is. Lazy. Lazy. Tier 8 delve, tier 8 delve, bountiful, 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 delve, 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 bountiful, delve, bountiful, delve, 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 delve. We do have a quest actually to do 2 tier 6 or above delves, so technically this doesn't count as me just randomly doing a delve. It counts as me working on that weekly quest. Why? No idea. Do we care about it? Nope. Do we need a pinnacle cache? No, not at all. We really don't. We're just doing it to do it. What the heck happened there? All right, so that's 1 explosive there. How does an ankle biter have like 2 million health? How is that a thing? At 2 million health, you're biting more than ankles, all right? This guy needs to dream bigger. Giant dragons out. Oh no, did we pick up the, or okay, I guess we get it at the in the end chest, right? The like weekly Delver's Journey credit. Helmira Beast, I'm only doing tier 8 because I didn't think the rewards were better for tier 9. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I think the rewards are the same. It's just there's an achievement for doing tier 9 and above, right? Does anyone in chat know? Because I think that's the whole deal. Damn it, I was trying to not pull this Nerubian Lord feller. And that clearly did not work. Ah! Ah, ah. That was not fun. That was not fun. On the list of things that are fun, that was not on there. Okay, we are just trying to get him into touch of death territory. Boom. Dude, tanks are the way to do delves. Like, as DPS, it's such a pain in the butt. Whereas like tier 8 delves as a tank are just a cakewalk. I mean, you basically just spam the buttons. And I know that now that I've said that, I'm gonna die on like the next pull, probably to this trash mob right here. But you know what? I like living on the edge. I like living dangerously. Gosh, dang it. I like tempting fate. How did this guy spawn even though I was like barely on the thing? I think I can technically do the Mickey Mouse voice now without getting sued, right? Didn't it go open domain or whatever the hell? Isn't it in public domain now? can finally stick it to the old Mickey, the old mixter. Okay, that's that mob taken care of. Ooh, these guys are powered by Zekvir, so we'll get some undercoins for taking them out. And you know who loves undercoins? This guy. This guy. But yeah, Helmira, so I think the main thing is that the only reason to do delves above tier 8 is basically for like an achievement that you get. Boom. Boom, smash. Oh. Stop running away. Just take your beating like a gosh dang man. Okay, these guys are also empowered by Zekvir, so worth taking out. Right. Are they though? Like, because it doesn't seem like they dropped any gosh dang undercoins. I thought that was the whole reason to fight these dang empowered by Zekvir mobs. Should have known that I was about to get feared. That one is on me. All right. Double health. Boom. Check that out. All right, now is there an easy way for us to skip past all of these mobs right here? I think we probably end up having a full predictable. We had to take them all out because otherwise what? We're gonna have a fun time here? Come on now. That's not the point of this game. It's grinding, gosh dang it. What's up, Midori? Welcome back. How's it going? Crystalline, welcome back. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? It's been a couple has it been a couple weeks now since we last streamed? We're back today. We did some Plunderstorm. Didn't seem like anyone wanted to watch me suck at Plunderstorm, and so instead we're doing, well, we started doing some gold making stuff, and now we're running a tier 8 bountiful delve, because why not? But how's everybody doing? How is the past couple weeks? How's 2025 treating you? How's the gold making? Spikes? That doesn't sound pleasant. That doesn't sound very nice of this guy. He's gonna put spikes everywhere. They're a tripping hazard. What if someone trips on him? It's like he's not considering the outcomes of his actions. It's rather rude. If I could go that far. What's up, Naughty? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Been a couple weeks. How's 2025 treating you? It's been a busy couple of weeks. We had my wife's birthday last week. We had some family visiting, right? Today's our wedding anniversary. And I'm sat here doing a tier 8 delve instead of hanging out with my wife. So, listen, let it not be said that I haven't sacrificed for stream, all right? No, but on the real, though, we will wrap up stream probably in the next, like, half an hour so that I can go do dinner with her and everything like that. Just another year, haha, same shit. Fair enough, fair enough. It's, yeah, we're, like, midway through January now, so you sort of start to realize that, like, all right, this year's probably not. Listen, how many of us made New Year's resolutions? Oh damn, missed the majority of the stream. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to put it in. I forgot to mention in Discord that we were going live, which is my bad. I'm sorry about that. But hey, if it's any consolation, the first part of stream was me kind of sucking at what do you call it? At Plunderstorm. But admittedly, if you enjoy watching the stream at all, it's mainly because you enjoy watching me suck at different parts of the game. So I don't know how much of a consolation that really is then. Don't type 2024. Why not? That's the best part. Sad I missed you, do Plunderstorm. All right, fair enough. We'll probably do. We're gonna keep doing Plunder. I mean, Plunderstorm's up for how long? I think at least a couple of weeks, right? And Lord knows I still have a lot of rewards that I need to get. So we'll be doing more Plunderstorm. Don't worry about that. Oh, your resolution was don't type 2024. I like it. I like it. I feel like I've been doing a somewhat decent job of that, but mainly because the thing I do for work now doesn't involve me writing things, like writing dates down as much. And I haven't I haven't been like journaling or anything fun like that. So the one reward that I actually want is the one that I don't have bag space for, obviously. Because that's how life works, the archaic cipher key. Oh, I didn't even notice what loot we got. Did we get any loot? I feel like we didn't get any loot, did we? Oh, we got a champion track cloak, because of course we did. One that is worse than the cloak we have. Fair enough. And we got Council of Dornigal rep for all the good that that'll do us. Where's our little satchel of gold here? Boom. Rattling bag of gold. A whopping 45 gold on this gold making stream. So that's our gold making tip for today. If you want to make 45 gold, run a tier 8 bountiful delve. That and don't sell things on at a loss was the other gold making tip that we had today. Was don't sell things that you don't make a profit on. All right. So these are the kinds of top tier gold making tips that we share here on the Adrel Show. And if you enjoy such tips, please consider subbing on Twitch, because it really does help me out. You don't need to spend anything. You can use Twitch Prime and it'll be completely free, and you'll get more helpful tips like that. Like those two. Those two were free. Those were completely free tips. run a bountiful delve to a tier 8 bountiful delve to make 45 gold, and don't sell things at a loss. For more tips like that, you know what to do. Did you play Plunderstorm last time around? I did, and I got to, let's see, we can probably see it from the reputation thing here, right? Where is it? I think it was like down at the bottom here. I got to Renown 23 last time around. And then, yeah, but I mainly wanted the mounts and like maybe the pets. Tip, right click your portrait and leave there is faster to exit a delve. Yeah, to be honest, I was trying to figure out what to do next. That was me buying time. Should we attempt? All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's attempt question mark Zekvir. I'm probably going to fail hard at it. But Naughty, you'll get your wish of seeing me fail at at something in this game, and then so we'll give that a couple attempts, and then we'll call it there probably. Oh, I should probably upgrade my gear a little bit, huh? At the very least, I should probably upgrade my Sightseer's circlet thing. But you know what? We're not going to do any of that. I feel like it'll be more fun if I'm if I'm even less prepared for this than I would expect it to be. Because Lord knows I can't even fully remember where Zekvir's vault is. I feel like it was vaguely somewhere here. Right? Is it in here? Yeah, there we go. See, not all that bad. My memory's not that bad. It's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Oh, dude. That's the reason to run a tier 9 or tier 10 delve. Because we have to complete a tier 10 delve in order to unlock question mark difficulty. Okay, so never mind. We're not doing that. We completed it on question mark difficulty. Should we attempt a tier 9 delve? Well, there's not going to be another bountiful one in Ashkahet, is there? All right, let's do our patron orders, I guess. That's kind of annoying. One bountiful per zone. Yeah, okay. Should we try and find someone for the world boss? Let's see if we can find a group real quick. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back and get back to it all. All right, see you guys in a few. All right, gang, and we are back. How is it going? How's everybody doing? We unsurprisingly missed the tag of the boss, but I managed to find another group while going live, while hitting the return to stream button. Let's see. As usual, no loot. No loot. Why would a world boss drop loot? Dude, what is going on? Why did I get quest credit and then it's not completed yet? The hell? All right, that's very strange. It's 1 out of 1 completed, but no credit, and I didn't get the fat stacks of loot. By which I mean the 850 gold that I was entitled to, that I was told I was entitled to. Did they just like mail it to me later? Did they send me a check? What's going on? Huh, Blizz? Did I get scammed? Did I kill the world boss for no benefit whatsoever? I feel like I got scammed. I feel like I got scammed. Did you kill it already this week? Nope. Not for many weeks, in fact. Forget about this week. I haven't done it in many weeks. Wait, is there an achievement for maxing out the Delver's Journey? Because then I should probably bother doing it next week. Okay, that doesn't look to... I've only done 66 delves. I feel like it was more, but it's probably accurate. Okay, this is just BOA gear, which we don't care about. Do these go away with the season? In case they do, let's pick up the toys, because Lord knows we have enough currency for it. The transmog I could take or leave, to be honest with you. But I'm going to be annoyed as hell if they go away with the end of the season. Because Lord knows that's when I'm going to figure out the perfect transmog to go with it, right? What does this do? Fireflies, cute. Eat me. It's a family-friendly channel here. Oh, I'm a little mushroom dude. No achievement, just a reward? Well, so the reward is just that I can buy more bountiful restored coffer keys, which I already am sitting on like 14 of them on this tune, and then like all my levels 80s have a bunch of restored coffer keys. I have more coffer keys than I have time to like do anything with them. You know what I mean? Heck, I haven't even bought the 3 that I can already buy off of this. Ooh, should I pick up the other? Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe what I want to do. 10,000 for the pet. What's the pet? Is the pet super? I mean, it's a cool looking pet, but 10,000 is a lot of currency. 5, 10. I'd rather spend 10 on the customizations, I guess. Although I hate that mount in general, so I'm not like super inclined to you know, go for that. And I feel like these may end up on the trading post sooner rather than later anyway. All right, let's see how many we have in all. Because I think it looks like a lot of my alts have a bunch of the currency. 16,000. You need the schematics for an achievement, though? The thing is, I don't know when I started pretending to care about achievements, because I kind of don't. I didn't even bother getting all the anniversary ones, and to be fair. Impennage, rotor blades. I don't get why you can't control click on these and see what the actual customization it offers you is. I think we'll hold. All right, let's do our patron orders. Actually, we still need to find another treasure so that we can disenchant all of the crap that we have. So let's see if we can't find a little bit more treasure. And then we'll complete our patron orders, and then we're going to wrap up stream. Because I need to go do anniversary dinner with my wife. Powdered Fulgence. There we go. First shot. I think this is Blizzard's way of telling me I need to go celebrate my anniversary. Hodl. Hodl on the currency. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Probably not a bad call. Well, it depends. Do the undercoins go away with the end of the season? I feel like undercoins may be the currency that's like across season. Although at the same point, I could imagine them not wanting someone to be able to go into the next season and buy everything right off the jump. Because let's be honest, there's people out there who have run thousands of delves at this point. I'm actually just going to go ahead and vendor the snowman kit. The merchant doesn't want the item either. Should we delete it? Screw it, let's delete it. Boom. All right, what else are we disenchanting? Veteran. Nobody tell me that was like a Abyss item that I just disenchanted, because it had an effect on it, but do we care? Not particularly, right? I don't think any of that goes away. Well, I'm guessing the customizations for the blimp will go away, right? Because they're adding like a new mount next season, right? So I'm guessing that would go away, but I may be mistaken. I haven't ever been mistaken before, right? Like that's just the fact that we all know, is that I've never been wrong about anything ever in the past, but I got to be very careful to not accidentally disenchant this, because this was selling for 1,000,000 gold at one point. All right, now I should probably start disenchanting some of this champion's gear, because Lord knows I'm sitting on so much of it. All right, both of these rings are basically the same as the one that I have equipped, right? I feel like I may be doing something dumb, and I may end up disenchanting something that's actually a good item, or like that's beneficial for me to hold on to. Like that one, for instance. But hey, who cares? It's nearly at the end of season. Dude, all these are disenchanting into Abyss Crystals anyway, which is bullshit. Because the point is, this week I actually bothered doing this. So I'll get Shimmering Dusts from disenchanting all these items. Next week, the odds of me actually bothering to do all this are pretty slim. You know what I mean? Disenchanting hero track gear. Well, hopefully we don't regret that. This does have avoidance on it, but to be fair, it's champion track gear and we have a hero piece instead. Boom, look at how much bag space we have. 36 whole slots, and we got 27 knowledge points out of it. All right, worthy trade. Worthy trade. Even if I disenchanted something that was probably worth keeping, 27 knowledge points and 36 free bag slots makes for a happy Adrel. All right, let's go ahead and use all of them. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, are we spending our knowledge points on anything? Do we have, because I think we need, we have 51. Which, the reason that 51 is important is because basically to do any of these justice, we need 30 points. We got to max out multi-crafting, right? And then it could make sense for us to go into some of these other trees. Like potentially being able to craft deceptive decorations, right? And use multi-craft to guarantee them at max quality. So we need 25 here. We need another 5 here. So we need 30 points. We need 60 points in all to be able to do all this. How do I have such a little artisan's acuity? 340? Very strange. Very, very strange. All right, let's open up our mailbox, pull out the mats that we needed. And then we got to pop up our enchanting buff, as it were. Has it moved over to the potions now giving resourcefulness instead? Do I have one of those? Oh, I don't even have the potion on deck, do I? I suppose we won't find out. If only I had an auction house right here ready to go that I could use to figure out if the file has moved over to resourcefulness. Is it Bountiful Seasons? Let's try out one of them. And let's open something that has resourcefulness on it so that we can compare before and afterwards. All right, so we've got 37 resourcefulness, 988 resourcefulness, which is 37%. Ooh, that gave us like 200 plus more resourcefulness. Damn, okay, it's that explains a lot of how people are probably making a good amount of gold. Fulfill patron orders, doing that 3 or 4 times a week. Best way to generate acuity. Yeah, that's what I was doing up until I just basically stopped playing the game. Which is what I've been doing the past couple weeks, is just kind of been chilling. Mainly been playing Hogwarts Legacy in all honesty, because I started that game and then never really got around to finishing it. And so that's where most of my gaming time has been going. But there's not been a lot of gaming time just because I've been, like, if I've been too busy to stream, I've been too busy to game, basically. Which is somewhat accurate. But I think we should get a decent bit of artisan's acuity after all this. Okay, these all look good to go. Let's see here. Do we want to spend any jewel crafting knowledge points? Well, we've maxed out jewelry crafting. Gem cutting seems like pointless. I guess the next thing to do would be to go into the gem finding tree and then maxing out these, but we're definitely not doing that today because we don't have enough knowledge points to do anything fun with that. Boom. We've completed the adventure guide part of completing patron orders, crafting orders as well. Why can't I do this one? Ooh, do we do this one and get the first craft bonus off of it as well? Ah, screw it. I need to go. I need to go hang out with my wife anyway, so we're just gonna say no and move on. Ooh, we're so close. We just need 50 more points. All right, there must be something that we can quickly do. To grab the last 50 of these, right? Professions? No, nothing in here. Uh, 15 pet battles is actually super quick to get done in Orgrimmar. Capture an uncommon rarity battle pet in Khazalgar. All right, that we can easily do. I think. The hell are all the pets? All right, here we go. All right, the fragrant stone lamb is what we're gonna try and capture. Oh, this dude's gonna die. Why do I have all level 1 pets? All right, that was doomed to fail. Okay, let's pick an actual decent team. They don't even need to be any good. I just need them to not be level friggin' 1. Boom. I don't even think... Oh, that just did... Just healed me. That just gave me a shield. For all the good that that'll do me. I'm just going to punch it really hard. All right. Metal fist. Just punches the target. Just slobber knocker. How did that not take it out? Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, no. Is this dude going to keep healing? The hell? That's not great. Okay. Seems to be working. Whoa, 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 whoa. Naughty, I step away for 1 minute and you doing pet battles. What's going on here? Okay, so we're trying to complete the adventure log, and it said, the hell? I got scammed. I got scammed, bro. Did we not capture the pet? Did the pet die? It says capture an uncommon rarity battle pet in Kazalgar. That's what we did. I thought we get the 50 points and then we're done. We've completed our adventure guide. Dude, I got scammed. The hell? But to answer your question, Naughty, that's what we were doing. Or attempting to do, and then it didn't work because I got scammed. All right, anyway, with that said, we are going to wrap up the stream here because, as I mentioned, it's my anniversary, so I need to go spend some time with my wife. Thank you so much, everybody who tuned in. I know it's been a couple of weeks, and I know the setup is looking less sick today than it usually does, just because I couldn't get what do you call it, friggin' NVIDIA broadcast to work. I couldn't get iTunes to work. But we overcame. We managed to get ourselves a mount in Plunderstorm. We managed to get ourselves some mounts in the regular game as well, right? We made a little bit of gold. And what else did we do? We did some pet battles. We did a tier 8 delve, right? We did a bunch of the weekly quests, a bunch of the weekly like chores. And yeah, then we covered some super helpful gold making tips, right? Like you can do a bountiful tier 8 delve to get 45 gold. Right? That's not something I've seen any other gold making channel talk about. So, I mean, you know, there's that super helpful tip. We also talked about not selling things at a loss, which again, not trying to throw shade. Haven't really seen anyone mention that, you know, that you generally want to sell things at a profit. So we covered that as well. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much, everyone. Hopefully it'll be less of a break until the next stream. I can't fully promise when the next stream is going to be on right now, but we should have another stream at least this week. And with that said, I will hope to see you guys there. All right, everyone, have a lovely week ahead. Take care, have fun, stay safe out there, and as always, may the RNG gods be ever in your favor. What's up, Legendarism? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we're just winding up. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you, everyone. Take care, have fun, stay safe out there. Bye-bye. Okay, bye for real now.